The Century 21 Remarketer will allow you to automate newsletters every single month with a newsletter that is done and pre-done for you for your clients. These will show up in your newsletter section. If you're in Contact Manager and have your clients nurturing turned on for newsletter, they will receive this newsletter from you every single month automated. So as the newsletter comes into the system, that automation and nurturing will happen automatically in the background for your clients. If you would like to add a custom newsletter, click on Custom Newsletter. This will allow you to specifically create content that you'd like to share out to your sphere of influence, maybe your investors or other people in your Contact Manager. To get started, put a newsletter title and description. Next, you want to start adding content to your newsletter or your send out by looking at the content windows above. Any one of these can create content. For example, if you'd like to put a listing, you would select from one of the listings that you have in the listing manager. And you'll see that it does add section 1 to your newsletter. The newsletter will be sent out with a header, which is your profile above. So that you'll have your branding above, and then it'll start into the sections. And section 1, for example, I have here is I've put in the listing. Next, you can put a report in. Any one of the areas that you would like to put as a report for statistical information can be added. So if I want to put Vaughan, for example, I'd add Vaughan Market Report. To put a nice breaker in between sections, just click on Breaker, and that will add a breaker to the bottom, and you can move that breaker throughout to move where you want to place it. You can do that with any of the sections, by the way. You can move them around. Other sections include text area, so you can add a text area, which you can put custom content in. You can put a video in by clicking on video and entering the YouTube video URL or website and hit add. Section 5 will contain now a video of a home tour that I put in. News section will allow you to choose from any of your news or blogs that you've done on your site. Title will allow you to give a title to any of the sections. And then you can move that title where you would like. There is a call to action button you can also click on. This will allow you to put another button link, so a URL or website anywhere on the internet, that when people click, for example, click here and hit add, that will add a click here button and take them to the website or landing page. After you're done adding content, you would click on generate. This will put together your newsletter or marketing piece and allow you to save it to send out to your clients. If you go back to the newsletter section, you'll see that your saved newsletter will show at the top as investment opportunities, for example, your custom newsletter, and you can perform any action in there. You can view and see what it would look like. So if you hit view, you can preview it. You can also send to your client, so just email it, and choose who you want it to go to. So I'm going to send it to myself and hit send. This is an example of what your email will look like. This will now keep track of open rates, bounce rates. By hitting statistics, you can see how many has been sent out, opened, clicked on, or unsubscribed. The email summary will be located here. As you can see, this one's ready to send. And when it has been sent, it will show as sent.